So we got a 5090E that we're working on today. Customer got this as a used lease tractor and he was using it and the joystick cable broke on it. So we're going to go ahead and put in a new joystick cable. You can see that one's broke off right there at the clevis part there. We're going to do that. We've got, I think he said there's a couple grease zerks on the loader that are broke off. He wants us to fix while we're here as well. We've got to take off the cover here first off. And then we've got a little keeper here that keeps the cable in the right position. Then it goes through a grommet through the firewall here. Over here on the right hand side of the tractor, the cable comes through here and bolts on or threads onto the loader valve right there. So we're going to get a couple wrenches to break these loose, and the Allen right there, the jam nut broke loose. Now we'll go ahead and unscrew the collar here. And it just slides in the slot there. Got the new cable, slide it up in there the same way. Tighten down the collar, and then we'll tighten down the jam nut as well. Set it right there for right now. We'll probably end up having to do some adjustments. Get this thing snaked back up underneath the cab here, back inside. Got the cable snaked through the grommet. Clevis off the end here. Got a new pin for that as well. It just pops in there. Need to tighten that jam nut. There's some adjustment there. Get it kind of centered where we like it. And we're going to use this little keeper here, and that keeps the, instead of using jam nuts on these, I guess they use that keeper, and that keeps it in place. Tidy up the grommet down here. It's got a slotted part on the bottom so you can get it started. The boot for the joystick here just slides over the top, kind of a snug fit, and then there's actually a zip tie that goes around there, supposed to go around there. And it looks like and operates like a new one again. So we've got that part fixed. Right here we've got a grease zerk that's broke off, and we've got one on the opposite side as well. So we're going to go ahead and change those out for the customer. 7/16 or 11 millimeter. So we're going to get our tap here. This is an 1/8 inch by 27 MPT out of my Snap-on tap and die set. We're going to get a socket here that will fit that. Grab a ratchet and an extension here so we can clean up the threads, so we can screw in that new greaser. had a little bit of a burr there and it wouldn't start. Get a turn where you can get on it real square, because the pin is actually offset to one way, so that's why I put an angle going out that way. Technically you probably could put just a straight one in there. That's what it had, was an angled one, so that's what we put back in it. The one on this side is actually a straight one on the bottom. Got the new one. It started right in there. You can see that we got grease coming out in between here, so we've got plenty of grease now. So we'll look over the rest of it, make sure there's no other grease zerks that are missing. So those are all there. We've got all 4 there, 4 there, and 3 right there. So they're all good there. So we've got that part of it done now.